Hello, welcome to the Ginger Geek Show. So, Easter eggs are a huge part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and today that's what I'm going to be talking about. Precisely my picks of my favourite moments of these Easter eggs. So, yes, let's begin, shall we, on my top 10 Marvel Cinematic Universe Easter eggs. Number 10. KRONANS, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. After Rocket and Yondu escape from the Ravengers, they use jump points to get to Ego's planet. During this sequence we have a really nice moment where we see two KRONANS fighting each other. Now we've actually seen quite a good couple of these races now. Obviously the first one we saw them in Thor Dark World, one very much more used as Korg in Thor Ragnarok, but this was a nice little moment just when you actually see them on their planet, two of them here having a little fight. Number 9. Beta Ray Bill, Thor Ragnarok. After Thor lands on Sakaar, he gets kidnapped and taken to Grandmaster's chambers. Now at this moment, this is where we see many different kind of statues. There was the Man Thing and many kind of others, but the one that really seems to kind of stick out for many people is the Beta Ray Bill, mostly because it's a character that a lot of people want to see, me included. So this is a nice little reference for fans to kind of basically say he is very much part of this universe. Number 8. Doctor Strange mentioned Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Not long after from Sitwell being captured by Captain America, he gives out the information of why and what SHEILD is up to, and it turns out of this technology that they're using to find out certain people that they deem as a threat. One of these people was Bruce Banner, and another one was Stephen Strange. This was a nice reference for many people to find out that a movie could be indeed coming into the future, which did happen. Number 7. The Leader, Incredible Hulk. So after Samuel Stern's help Amelia Blonsky to become the Abomination, he actually gets hit in the head and then falls on the floor, to which the blood of Bruce Banner trickles down onto his forehead into the cut that he had. Not long after this moment, his head starts to kind of bubble. This was a nice little kind of hint he is becoming the leader. Now we've not seen anything actually happen yet. This is all really in the movies, this has only just been a tease so far, but they did do a wee comic book series after it with Fury's Big Week it was called, and it was kind of showing that SHIELD did have him. They had him captured for a wee while, but so far there's not really been much information on him yet. We're kind of hoping that he'd maybe appear in Infinity War, would be quite nice, but so far there's nothing yet of him. Number 6. Principal Moriarty, Spider-Man Homecoming. During Spider-Man Homecoming, the Principal is seen only just a couple of times, but the name is known by Moriarty. This is actually the same actor played by Kenneth Choi, who also played Jim Moriarty in Captain America: The First Avenger. They are related indeed. The Principal Moriarty is the grandson of Jim from Captain America: The First Avenger, and it is nice the fact that it is played by the same actor. And there's a nice little shot when you see him in the principal's office and you do see the photos in the background of the Howling Commandos. Number 5. Ten Rings Agent Ant-Man. During the Ant-Man movie, a character was seen sharing a very familiar looking tattoo that we've seen quite a couple of times now in the MCU, and that is the tattoo of the 10 rings. Now he wasn't seen much through the actual movie, but he is seen, and you can see the tattoo quite clearly. Some shots, the best shot actually you see of this tattoo was actually in the deleted scene, and you can clearly see that he was indeed a 10 Rings member, showing that 10 Rings are still quite alive and they're still quite going, and a possible hint to a future appearance. Number 4. Miles Morales reference, Spider-Man Homecoming. When Donald Glover got announced as he was going to be in Spider-Man Homecoming, many were actually kind of disappointed that he wasn't obviously going to be Miles Morales. Many people wanted him, but him, including many other people, felt he was too old now to play that said character. So he now plays Aaron Davis, which is actually quite a nice role for him, because by rights, that is the uncle of Miles Morales, who he mentions in the actual movie when he's getting so-called interrogated by Spider-Man. And this was kind of nice, just showing that Miles Morales is in this universe and they could well do this character in the future, and here's hoping so. Number 3. Infinity Gauntlet, Thor. In a very quick shot in the movie, we actually see the Infinity Gauntlet in the Thor movie, though it actually turns out this was actually a fake gauntlet, which was actually confirmed in Thor Ragnarok. It was more just a nice little kind of hint to telling people that Marvel is thinking about the idea of doing Thanos and doing the Infinity Gauntlet and doing that storyline down the line. It was a nice tease for many people in the future, and especially how early it was actually this reference happened for the movie. It was nice to showcase that the future is coming of Thanos. Number 2. SHIELD map, Iron Man 2. During the ending of Iron Man 2, we see Nick Fury talking to Tony Stark about the possible future of him being an Avengers member. But more importantly, what people found very more interesting was the fact that the map in the background showcasing many different locations. Some of them was for Mexico, where Thor was, some was actually where Cap was being frozen, but one that really kind of stuck out for many, me included, was clearly that Wakanda was part of it. This was also confirmed by Marvel indeed that Wakanda was there. This was 8 years before Black Panther was actually released, and it was a really great moment to show showcase that it's happening, it's going to be in the future. It was a great wee tease, great wee reference to the future, what we could be seeing. Number 1, the first mention of Avengers. Iron Man. For the very first movie and the very first after credits scene for these MCU movies, we see Nick Fury for the first time showcasing himself and telling him that he is working director of SHEILD, as well as he wants to talk to Tony about the Avengers initiative. That's got all geeks are crazy, including myself, about this idea of the Avengers movie could be happening. And obviously now did happen, and 10 years later, Marvel is still going damn strong and still doing these great Easter eggs. So that's my list of my top 10 MCU Easter eggs. I'd love to know what you guys think. What Easter eggs have you enjoyed that you think has been great, that's teased? I think that's more a thing I really like. I think I like a nice tease of the future. That's my kind of favourite type of Easter eggs. So yeah, I'd like to know what you guys think. Do you like this list? Do you hate this list? I'd love to know. More videos in the future. So until then, see you later.